Hello, how have you been? How is February taking you? For me, it is fantastic. I am feeling great. Anywho, I'm on this app that whereby you can date, choose friends, whatever you have. And one of the guys asked a very, very good question. He asked, innovative way to turn your skills into cash. And since I was answering him, I was like, okay, let me do this for my YouTube channel because I ended up getting very, very good research. And I think because we are all looking for ways to make money, this would be really, really great idea. So the first one is the freelancing, whereby you can offer your skills and services as an online freelancer. This can include writing, graphic design, programming, virtual assistants. Websites like Upwork, Five, and Freelance are good platform to start with. I have used Fiverr, and I find it very convenient because it's just asking me to be an entrepreneur, but I've not really gone into entrepreneurship. But I would say it's kind of friendly. You can just go there. And as long as you write, you want to practice your writing skills, you can just start with LinkedIn, maybe posting a post or posting an article. Then once you get good at it, please just go there. Or you can just visit YouTube and you can get some videos that can really, really offer you great tip. Anyway, the second one is e-commerce, whereby you can start an online store for selling products. You could either create your own products or use drop shipping to sell products without having to handle the inventory. Platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and Amazon can help you set up a store. And you can check for YouTube to see how to go about this. The third one is investing in stocks, cryptocurrency, real estate, and other assets. This requires some initial capital and knowledge of the market, but it can also yield significant return over time. For example, I always say if you're going to invest in real estate, you're doing it for your grandchildren because you know how the market is. But for some people, they're really lucky and they can do it for themselves. So it depends with you. The same with crypto today, it might be high. So make sure you get the knowledge because you don't want to be scammed like a lot of documentaries are going right now. But stock, it's always good, but don't expect a quick return. Could happen, might not happen depending on the condition of the market. But when it comes to investing, be patient. The other one is what I'm doing currently now, which is content creation. You can start a blog, a YouTube channel, a podcast, and social media account, and monetize this through advertising, sponsored content, affiliate marketing, and selling digital program. Remember, when you decide to become a content creator, you might not be really good in marketing, but should you decide to monetize it, I would actually suggest you get the assistance from the guys who really know how to do this. I've seen guys approach me. It can be anywhere from $50 to $100, and they will help you get more guys and everything. But for me, I always do this because I help you, help me. So I don't really mind about the whole monetizing of my channel at the moment. The fifth one is consulting. If you have an expertise in a certain field, you can offer consultation services to individuals or business. This includes business consultation, career coaching, and financial planning, etc. If you decide to enter in consultation, I would really, really recommend you get certification so that you can be able to become more known in your areas. But I've seen some people who have gone, for example, in offering dating services, but they don't have that certification. But for me, I think certification is quite important. The sixth one is called gig economy, whereby you can utilize platforms like Uber, Lyft, Kareem, TaskRabbit, and Instacart to provide demand on services like driving, delivery, and household good. I know a lot of my friends use these deliveries for their businesses, and it becomes quite easy. You really don't have to go far because I know somebody who is really good at cooking. I'm best but they're really good at cooking Kenyan food. So what has happened? They're partnered with these delivery guys so that when somebody like me orders their food, I don't pay them. I pay them for the charges of the food, but then I pay this delivery guy the extra charges. So gig economy, you can become that guy who is being paid that delivery charges so that you can coordinate with these guys. Anyway, number 7 is online courses, whereby you can create and sell online courses uh, on webinar or platform like Udemy, Teachable, or Coursera, teaching a skill or sharing your knowledge on a specific topic. This can be a good also practice if you really want to be like me, a professor someday, so that you can be able to learn how to become a trainer, but at the same time, you're offering knowledge. It's something like consulting, what I mentioned about, but at the same time, you're getting real life experience because you're teaching an online class and you can be able to utilize it. Not like consulting, whereby you can just do it for business or one particular person. This one, you have a group of students who can be able to assist. Number 8 could be renting of asset. If you have an extra land, you can decide to rent out as a parking space if you're not utilizing your car. Like, for example, during winter, you can walk to the office, you can rent out your car. If you have an extra room in your house, rent out that extra room. Otherwise, you can just utilize other assets like platform and Airbnb or Neighbor so that you can be able to do this. And the ninth one is virtual event organizers, whereby you can organize and hold events like webinar, workshop, conferences, and be able to charge a bit for participation or sponsorship. I've seen this on Meetup where somebody will just come and they'll be like, okay, I have this event. We are teaching about how to do your goals, and we are going to be charging 30 US dollars. Now, imagine if he gets 10 people, that's 300 for an event that will only last 2 hours, and you only have to utilize Zoom, which you have paid just a subscription fee. So imagine not doing that every other day or just every other weekend. You have 1,200 for the entire month. And this is something you're doing on the extra. Number 10 is taking out part-time job on temporary basis in your local area or through online platforms like Indeed, Craigslist, Remote.co, or something I've seen on the UN website. They do pay for their part-time guys, but this is something you need to consider because it depends on the type of sponsorship and employment contract you have. Like for me, I cannot take on a part-time job because my employment is local, because my employment is very clear. I cannot utilize my Qatar ID to do for another sponsor within Qatar. Got it? I hope you understand. So make sure you're not breaking the rules. Otherwise, these are key ideas you can start with. The key is to identify your strength and interests and find a method that aligns with them while also considering the potential return on investment of your time and resources. With this, I would like to hear any more ideas you guys might be able to have so that we can be able to add extra income and turn our negative salary at least into a positive salary this year. With that, enjoy and have a fabulous weekend. Bye.